Okay. I think we're good. Hi. Welcome to round 2. Oh my god, that's too loud. Welcome to round 2, folks. I'm gonna not say anything about any problems so I don't jinx anything at all, ever. I shouldn't have mentioned the... No, see, I almost did it again. I almost screwed up again. Okay. So, I think we're good. We're back. We're live. And, we're... like I was trying to say before, we're going to get into this new update, 3.24.2.
Wow.
Yeah, big ol' wow. This is the first ever patch players have been able to play that has any bit of 4.0 included, which seeing lag on the audio side. Am I glitching? Don't tell me there's lag, man. I don't like to hear that. Jordak, don't scare me, man. Doing okay? Alright, okay. Jesus, bruh. I'm gonna have so much freaking trauma. You're hearing the audio stutter randomly, not too often, though. Okay. That's a little annoying. Hopefully that figures itself out. I'm gonna keep an eye on our bitrate, make sure it's not dropping too low, but we're not dropping any frames yet. So, let me, can I record? Is that okay? Am I allowed to record something here? This is 3.24.2. It is the first patch we've ever had that has any bit of 4.0 included in it. So, we've reached a new stage. I guess kind of unofficially. Like, it's not a huge deal. But it feels good to at least have something related to 4.0 in the game now. Now, that doesn't mean 4.0 is coming anytime soon. It's not a guarantee. But it does mean that we are officially starting to test it in some manner. The littlest bits of manner. We got the code base running underneath this patch. So it doesn't include all the features, but it does include some of the back end that will be running. Running the game. Today, what I have planned is to grab a Zeus Mk.2, new ship, fresh off the line. We're going to grab the ES first and run around a little bit. Then we will come back and grab the CL and see how it packs some cargo. We're going to see how it flies, see how it looks, get some pretty shots, talk about it, chat back and forth. You guys can tell me your own questions, concerns, interests, all the things. And then we will also, I'm going to try and find one of the new caves. And, ooh, the other door's open now. I'm going to try and find one of the caves. And we'll just, you know, we'll look at some of the other features going on. Caves, MFDs, new ship. I think there's a new gun and undersuit in the game, which I got lovingly gifted by Mihai. Don't know if you're in the chat, dude, but I appreciate you. I told him he is now an accomplice to all of my war crimes that I commit with that gun. But I'm really excited for this new gun because my favorite gun in Halo, which is my favorite shooter, was the DMR. And a DMR in this game that has kind of the same sort of style as that one is ripe for favoritism. So we'll see what happens. Dead Set, thank you so much for the sub, but how things, you've been keeping yourself in the dark on 0.2 on purpose so you can enjoy it for what it is when it's out. We'll see how it is. Hopefully I don't spoil anything for you here. It feels relatively Star Citizen-ish, you know? The old stutters and stuff. Somebody asked if the lighting looks any better. Feel any difference in the lighting? It does look a little more contrasty. Like my gamma is already low. Oh, look at that. It is. And put it back to default. to make sure that it is the experience you should be getting. No, it still looks a little bit contrasty, but no, there's still that kind of white tinge. So it was probably my settings. Do I think 4.0 will be live this year? There are rumors about it going on Evocati very soon.
Thank you
I
very
think
much.
4.0 will at least hit PTU this year. I don't know about live, though. Brock! There's a Brock in the chat. Mrs. Tomato, it's broccoli. Hey, dude. You just become a member on YouTube? Brother. How you doing, buddy? We're headed back soon. Can't wait to see you, man. What wave is this? I thought it was wave 2. Titan is saying it's wave 4. I thought it was just wave 2 so far. Very excited to hear my opinions on the Zeus series. Going to talk about the S3 radar potential on the ES. I don't know what they're going to do with radar, so I don't even know what an S3 would mean in respect to an S2. We're getting wave 4s and wave 2s in chat. Which wave is it? Can we just split the difference and say wave 3? Isn't wave 4 like one before open PTU? Be pretty fast. Yeah, I thought it went to wave 2, and they gave everybody that was from wave 1 access to the Zeus. You guys just going back and forth now. I don't believe you. You'll be waiting, Brock? Man, I'm excited. Excited to come and see you in the fam. You've seen wave 6, you think? Have we had 6 waves before? Only Evo and owners got Zeus. I thought everybody that was from wave 2, wave 1 got the Zeus as well. There she is. There she blows. Let's just get some equipment on first. Changes in the quantum fuel prices for real? We'll find out when we start to drain the ship. Alright, let's see if this undersuit was attributed. No, I don't see it on here. Does it not load in as an undersuit? Maybe it just didn't work. Maybe it didn't actually put it on my account yet. Dang it. I was really looking forward to that. Oh, you gotta recopy your account again after it's attributed? Ah, that's annoying. I didn't recopy it after that. Bummer. Well, you know what? We can do the next best thing. The old white S71. The heck was that? A good old S38. Grab ourselves a multi-tool with the tractor beam. And we'll head out. Hold on to the 15 million they gave you. You're gonna need it. Is it that expensive? Fuel prices are crazy. I wonder why. I can't imagine it's permanent, but maybe it is. That would be interesting. I hope in that case that fuel is a commodity that we can start trading. Super Macro said wave 4 in his video. Wave 4? Oh, look at that. Escape pod. How many we got? 3? Where's the other one? Maybe we should have 4. 1 for redundancy. But really though, where's the other one? Ladder access. Escape pod 2. Escape pod 1. Do we only have 2? Captain goes down with the ship. Captain has to jump out the airlock and hope for the best. Is that how it goes? They skipped wave 3 and went straight to wave 4. What the heck? You gonna trade jelly beans for fuel? Willing to be paid in jelly beans. You think it's CIG's attempt at localizing gameplay to planets? Well, they kind of got to build the local gameplay before they can do that, right? Message of the day says wave 4 also. Wow. So I guess that must have happened since I woke up. Okay. The inside of the Zeus. Very succinct. Very well stored. You know what I want to do? I want to stock up this ship real quick. I want to fill it out with... Can you put suits in here? Or can you only put weapons in the weapon stuff? I feel like you can't actually put suits in here yet. I do want to get some extra weapons, though, and drop them into the weapon lockers. How many human beings work on SC instead of Squadron 42? Not enough. Escape pods being the bunks would make sense. That's what they do in their other ships. Little RSI thing they like. Okay, let me come on over to the elevator. The elevator. And I'm going to grab a couple extra guns to throw on here. Your hopeful guess is fuel refining is closer than we thought. They used to talk about refining, you know? They used to talk about refining like it was coming in the near term. And, they haven't talked about it in like a couple of years now, I think, as far as monthly reports go. Yeah, I was really hoping the Expanse was going to be coming by before 4.0. Because that'd be great, you know? Like, you boost the refueling gameplay for people, you give them some actual reasons to have a Starfarer or maybe a Vulcan. Do some refining. Suddenly you've got a nice loop of mining, refining, refueling. CIG talks a lot. I don't blame them for monthly reports though. When it comes to like offhand statements and stuff, then I'm like, yeah, okay, don't say that stuff. But like the monthly reports they're preem. Couple guns. Maybe we get one extra gun. Do we have anything utility-wise? Like any medical tools? Literally nothing. Good. Good, 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 good. Okay. Yeah, I have like nothing to put on there. We'll have to make a stop off at a space station or something. Be quite honest though, I kind of want to recopy my account real quick. And get that gun. You're glad the gun rack has a spot for the real gun? Pretty cool that it has a heavy weapon spot. Let's see. What happens if I recopy while I'm in the game? I've done it before. They could turn the game around by implementing a functional economy while allowing fuel transportation and marketplace within the shortages. Yeah, fuel becoming a valuable commodity would do a lot for this game. Just a lot of good things. Oh, okay, I see. So this is the heavy weapon spot right here. Jesus. I feel like I could be a heavy weapon. This thing is huge. While we're waiting for the PTU account to copy, let's look at the rest of the ship. We got some components up here. From what I've seen so far, lots of... What's the word I'm looking for? Come on. Lots of, not reliability. It's when you have things on top of things so that your things don't have to be a waste. Lots of, Redundancy. A lot of redundancy. There it is. You got 2 shields here. And if we make our way to the back of the ship, which I actually haven't been in the ES yet. Oh, this is smaller than the CL. Look at that. You open one of these, and I believe there's also a shield here? Yeah, you got a shield back here, too. So, can I pull this out right now? No, I gotta unlock it. There's just a lot of... Like, this is the first ship that they designed with the whole... Oh, there's 4 shields in here, yeah? Thought there was only 3. This was the first ship that was designed with the new engineering in mind, so there will be other ships that get the redundancy in the same way. But this does kind of go to show how important it is going to be to just care about components, and also how key it might be to have your components in a different place. Like, taking damage back here might not actually shut you down as bad as it would if all of the components were back there. 4th shield is up by the bridge, huh? Oh my god, look at that. Wow. Yo, these interiors are actually a little bit different, huh? So you got life support, another shield here. 2 more shields here. That's wild. 4 shield components is saying something. They really don't want you to get in trouble in this ship. I can't wait to see how they redesign some of the other ships to use this sort of redundancy. I mean, it could be shield stacking. I'm not sure really how they're going to run it, but at the end of the day, it's better to have 1 shield than none. You know, if you get 3 of your shields shot out. Very interested, though, in knowing how it's going to function exactly. And maybe we can go test that out, take a couple bounties, and see what happens. I guess there's not really component damage in this patch, so we wouldn't know. Do I think we'll get the Zeus Steve at SitCon? I like to think of it as the Zeus Space Tomato. I think they'll probably talk about it. Or maybe they'll mention it or something. Seems like it's not gone. Yeah, component placement being important makes a good bit of difference. Hello, refueling. Yo, they're gonna have to change the way refueling works. You're not gonna ask me to back this thing up to get refueled with the weird refueling UI that we have to use now, right? When is the Zeus Tomato coming out? Come red. The refueling UI is going to have to change if they want us to have our refueling ports in the back. Trying to butt chug some quantum fuel. You haven't flown it enough to have an opinion on functionality, but as far as aesthetics and design goes, you love this ship. It's a good looking ship. Look at this one, huh? I love this little raised rib in the back here. Almost looks like it's guiding air down into the thruster intake. Can't tell if that's for sure what it's supposed to be doing here, because it doesn't really have any sort of a nozzle shape to it. But I like to think that that's why they did it. Besides also just making it look a little bit more like the galaxy and throwing a little extra flair in there. It'll be good in Atmo. But will it be as good as something like the Spirit? Will be interesting. I'm guessing these wings on the outside will help. This also does a lot with the paneling on the outside. So something that RSI kind of used to be back in the day was sort of like the luxury version of Drake. Not in the sense that it was rickety or anything like that, but like Drake and RSI were kind of the two utilitarian style OEMs in the game. And they've kind of changed that up a little bit with RSI and made it a bit more fancy, but it still has that DNA to it, you know? It's very paneled. The design is very, like, we're not trying to cover everything up like Origin or Crusader would. A lot of exposed bits, a lot of exposed pieces. The paneling looks really nice. The minimal lines look nice. And I hope they keep that. This definitely has more outside detail than something like the Mantis, which feels a little more Star Trek. Honestly, though, I do kind of feel some Anvil vibes to this as well. Just a little bit. I mean, I get even the front section here sort of reminds of the Carrack. Like a split between the Connie and the Carrack. The Polaris and the Carrack. I think it's pretty uninspired design compared to others. It's inspired by the OG Zeus. Now, there are some much more creative ships in the game than this. I agree with you there. All ships would be great with a rework like this, and they will get them at some point, which is going to be a lot of work. Just released a video about that. Gonna restart the game real quick, as we did recopy. If you are a subscriber, first of all, thank you. You're great. You have a wonderful smile. If you're a Twitch subscriber or you've been gifted a Twitch subscription or anything like that, if you are... Gotta relog. If you are a YouTube channel member, and the same goes for you, great smile, great person, a whole bunch of lovely, lovely energy coming from you. Thank you so much for supporting us. We really appreciate it. It means the world to us. And it also gets you access to exclusive videos, one of which was just released yesterday. And it is called... Toes. The Gold Standard. If you haven't seen it already and you are a supporter, go check it out. It's available to you on YouTube. If you are a YouTube channel member, it's right on the front page under member only videos. If you are any other supporter, it's in our Discord server under the supporter alerts channel. You'll find it pinned with a little announcement. You were pinged. Just go in your notifications to find it. And it is about the gold standard ship design in Star Citizen.
Thank you very much.
Which is a moving target, which is not something that every ship will see at the same time, which is not something that they are even focusing on for most ships right now. But it is one of the biggest problems that Star Citizen has on their hands, because they've got to update a lot of ships, and it's going to take a while to do it.
Thank you very much.
That's the latest, and I'm hearing a whole bunch of clapping. Lux just gifted out some memberships. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Look, he said it too. No, seriously, thank you though. If you did just get that membership from Lux, go check out the video after this. It's a good time. It was good fun to make. Also released a regular video today. It's about how Starfield did not kill Star Citizen. If you haven't seen that, maybe bookmark it. I'm sure the comment section under that video is going to be a absolute breeze. Good Lord. That's all I can think about nowadays when I release a video. It's like, how bad is the comment section going to get here? People complain about the backlog, don't realize that when their ship is finally worked on, it's going to be one hell of a well-designed ship. Yeah, but wouldn't it be great if they were all already worked on? I really... it sucks because it's always like, when do they cut the line? Like, when do they say, okay, we've worked on all of the ships, we're going to no longer update them, this is where we stop, and from here on everything will be the same standard? Because then, if it takes like 3 years for all of the other ships to get updated, whatever was the first one to be confirmed finally reaching gold standard, like if the Zeus, let's say the Zeus was the gold standard going forward forever, then by the time all the other ships were updated, wouldn't the Zeus feel kind of old? Nah, I don't think so. I don't think so. I take that back, because there's plenty of like, the ships still look good. They still work well. Like the, let's say the Argo Raft is still like a great interior, even though it's a few years old. Yeah, they're building that team up. I think their ship team's about 30 to 35 people at the moment. So they're trying to grow it out. It's a little ironic too, because people will say that Star Citizen, all they do is build ships, when the ship team isn't actually that big. But they do need a ship. They do need a bigger ship team because they have so much responsibility with the ships. If you were a betting man, there's an air-to-air refueling port somewhere on the upper hull, and that port you just activated is a ground refueling port. Ooh, do you think they would have ground refueling? Like you could pull a... Man, what if that's what they're using their rope system for? You can like yank a fuel hose all the way over to your ship and plug it in. That's the sound of fuel. Famous people in chat. No way. Ferrister's here. Yeah, Ferrister's here. Ruben's here. Dude, it's like celebrity weekend. Freaking Detox is here. What's up, Detox? Detox. Hey, man. Oh! Oh, Brock Gus just gifted a shirt to the chat. Folks, over on Twitch, if you are there, throw in a exclamation point enter. You got 60 seconds. Thank you, Brock. Appreciate that. You guys have the chance to win a Space Tomato shirt because of the lovely grace of our man, Brock Gus. And he's a very lovely man. Trust me, I know. You've been here for 3 hours. But I'm too popular to notice. I'm sorry, I was salivating over the new ship, dude. I'm selling my entire house and car for this one. I have nothing else to live for but the Zeus now. That's just the way it is. So I'm about to clip that and quote it. It's not that big a deal, okay? Just a cool shirt. Looks like Valida06 won yourself a shirt. Dude, that's awesome. Thank you, Brock. And congratulations to Valida. I hope the shirt is a good time. Do the little redemption for that on the website, I think. And Detox, is that your face in that emote? It's beautiful, dude. Why don't you look at me like that? Ah, no, Detox, I'm not actually that crazy about it. That's just, you gotta say that about a new ship, right? Ah, it's everything I've ever lived for. I can't go on without it. It's a cool ship. I don't think I'm gonna trade my C1 for it. At least not yet. Maybe my mind will be changed today, but I think it's a fantastic looking ship. Don't know about the usefulness of it just yet. There we go. Oh, dude, this thing's bulky. Yeah, that definitely looks like the Squadron 42 thing. See, you could just have undersuits like this with a little jump jet pack on the back. Right? I know I put that video out about Starfield, but if there's one thing they did right, it's putting jump jet boosters on the back. We need that. We don't have parachutes. And if we've got that, that means we've got the P8 here. Can I seize it? Yeah, there it is. Oh, heck yeah. And it has disappeared from existence. Good. Good start. Why did the pistol just go onto the ground? What the... Okay. Yeah, this is how I carry my guns around, you know. Pretty tough guy. My concealed carry. Oh, the suit's broken? Nice. Yeah, I didn't even pick that hair. They're just throwing some random hair on me now. Kept hearing that C1 was the best. Cargo sucks? On the C... Oh, Zeus cargo sucks? I don't know. It worked pretty well for me. Did you just type out Bible thump? Dogs. It's very nice, but it's a ship. We put a box in it, fly from A to B with it, and shoot. There's a lot of ships who can do that. Yeah, but not many ships have 4 freaking shields at that size range. That's a nice touch. Can I bring a big weapon for the weapon rack? I will see if I even have one. I don't know if I've got big weapons, you know? Haven't been to the big gun show. Does an LMG count as a big weapon? No, I don't think I have any big weapons, unfortunately. Gonna have to, Where is utility? This is utility. Why is it showing me guns? Oh, because I have to uncheck it, right? Sorry, I'm a little dumb. C1 is too clumsy. You take that back. Take it back. Oh, grenade launcher's a big weapon. Do I have one of those? I don't think I seen that. C1 can fit a Nursa. C1 also is, actually... Coming from Crusader, this is a surprise, but it has less doors. And that counts for something in the lands I come from. We come from that anti-MSR propaganda land. And there's nothing I know better than doors are bad. And when you got more than 2, you've got a problem. Although the Zeus does have a ladder. So that kind of makes up for it. Anybody know what can and can't fit? Basically, any of the small vehicles can fit. Cyclone, STV, PTV, Mule, hovercrafts of all sorts, the Atlas, the Nox. Yeah, these all fit. The Fury fits even. Bring it up. Can we finally get started on this test? Can you get 3 rocks in there? Oh, I bet. In the CL? Yeah, probably. But I doubt you can do it in the ES. Maybe. I don't have a rock. Where can you buy a rock? We can go grab one real quick. You want those doors when someone shoots up your ship? It'll stop you losing ammo from one section to another. See, that's where you're wrong, because my ship's always going to be vented. That's right, teaches me to keep my helmet on. Tej, greetings to you. New deal? Hurston new deal? Y'all gonna keep delaying me, huh? I guess New Deal's not that far. Let's go pick up a rock. Hopefully we'll still have ammo for fuel, or money for fuel. You have redeemed the gift. Thank you so much. Oh, Valada. You should thank Brock Gus. He made it possible. I thank you for checking out the shirt. Also, Yusuke, thank you for the Prime sub. Anybody on Twitch who didn't know, if you have Amazon Prime, you do get a free sub every month on Twitch. And it goes the longest of ways, because then we can be like, ha! Jeff Bezos in your face. He doesn't care, but we can still do it. Hey, what's up, Echo? Little disappointed in the Zeus. You were hoping it would fit the Nursa, but it can't. Guess it's smaller than expected. What's life without a little disappointment? Rock is gray cat, right? Yeah. Alright, let's grab one of these bad boys. And then let's grab also one of these bad boys for all the 5 people out there that use the Rock DS. Which means one person doesn't have an extra person with them. We'll grab 2 rocks. Just to be absolutely sure. Wasn't sure who made it possible, but thank you to that person as well. Well, thank you for being here. Cuddy for life. Can the Cuddy fit an Ursa? Yeah, I mean, the Zeus does need some balance to it, right? Oh, just a frog! Used their Prime sub. That's right. Now what, Jeff Bezos? Ha! We showed you. Thank you, frog. Don't ever say you're just a frog. You're more than that. Okay. So now I need to sink this ship back down because I'm gonna have to go get the rock. Oh, Omega's on the train. Yeah. Take that, Bezos. F***ing take that. Look at us. Basically taking Amazon for all they've got. Okay, I gotta pull up these rocks first. We'll put them to the side and then we'll load them on the ship. Actually, I should probably pull one up here and then go get the other ones at the moon because I don't even know. Can you call multiple ground vehicles in these hangars? Just for clarity, CIG confirmed Zeus MR owners will get a Zeus ES as a loaner as it's released. How much would that suck if they were like, hey, so you're just going to stick to whatever loaner you already had for the Zeus? Sorry. I don't even know what that would be. Like a freelancer or something? How's my gun doing down there? Hey. Toes. Look at you packing a big gun down there, buddy. Probably also get a helmet. Oh! Pimpin' Papa Perp. Pimpin' Papa Perp. Also, hitting it up on Twitch with the Prime. Take that, Bezos. Logged in from YouTube. Here's your Bezos bucks. Love the content. Thank you. Does that makes him feel a little bit better inside when we call him Bezos bucks, though, huh? Because, you know, he's like watching the stream. He tunes in. Sometimes he calls me on the red phone. So this is like this is the full-on Squadron 42 suit. Bold of them to release it to the PU. All right, let me just go on my half-click run to go get my rock. Good. So far. Cutlass blue for the MR, okay. Oh, we got a hype train coming up. What? He'll never financially recover from this. He's done, dude. Amazon stock is down the drain. You saw a leak, everyone talk about a 40 plus SCU salvage ship who want to mine when you can get so much more money in half the time from salvage. Yeah, you say that, and then they go and they drop the payouts for salvage. All right, what's going on here, buddy? Dude, this vehicle doesn't even work from the get-go. What is this? I can't even use it? Get up! Ooh, it sounds good, doesn't it? Oh! Valada started us up on a hype train! Dude, when's the last time we had a hype train? Wait, listen to this thing. Yeah, I like the sound of that. I do. But clearly it's not going to work for us. Thank you, Velada. For the tier 1 sub, look at you, 4 months in. I don't even have my tractor beam with me. So this is a good testing session so far. Getting a lot done. Really making the most of our time. Where's my tractor beam? Oh, for... Can I put a backpack on with this undersuit? No, I can't? Aw, that's lame. So you can't put armor or a backpack on? That's weird. Yeah, so I don't have storage. I also don't have a multi-tool. Let's call up a rock and see if that at least works.
Welcome to the ASOC vehicle retrieval system.
Yeah, we're in Lorville right now. Clearly having Lorville problems.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
Man, I hope I can do it. I just need the game to work, you know? You can fit the Ursa in the Zeus, just remove all the wheels. I don't know if I'd call that fitting, but okay. You'll not fit a backpack into a single-seater cockpit. Hey, man, I mean, I'm wearing a backpack at school. Doesn't mean I'm sitting down in class with it. Uh-oh. Run, 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 run. Why when I stop running does it not carry me with it? Get off. Where the heck is the rock? What the? Dude, what? Okay. Stay normal. It's also halfway in the ground. Man, this. I'm just gonna take the ship and go. This is ridiculous. No wonder Lorville just abuses all of their people. They can't even load vehicles onto a hangar correctly. There's some new MFDs at least. Are you kidding me? Hey! There we go. True grit and tenacity. That's all it takes. Alright, drive this over here. .324 broke the game for you? You can't even play? What's going on with it? These kinds of things?
Welcome to the ASOC vehicle retrieval system.
Oh crap, I didn't mean to get the fucking rock DS. Dang it. Oops. Big ol' oops. Dude, Twitch just read us to filth. Hype Train complete at level 2. 0% of your community contributed. Thanks, Hype Train. I got a chest, though. Thank you guys for getting the Hype Train started. I appreciate you. We'll have to get, like, some exciting music and stuff for the hype train in the future. Yeah, these hangars are freaking huge. And I don't even know why I have a hangar this big. I don't need it. What is this hype train thingy you talk about? Oh, it's a Twitch thing. Twitch does these things with their YouTube honestly is pretty bad about their stream features. Like, we don't have enough slots for emotes on YouTube. We can't really customize the alerts that much. We can't do a bunch of fun stuff in the chat. Although we've kind of lost the fun stuff in our chat on Twitch over time. Gotta add some more fun stuff for y'all to do while you're sitting and waiting for the Rock DS to actually work. The DS is superior. It fits 2 people. Yeah, that looks super superior over there. I'm not even gonna try with this thing, man. Screw the DS. I'm not doing it. YouTube's better for archiving. Twitch is better for streaming. Yeah, and you know, I thought at one point that Twitch maybe, or YouTube would maybe take their streaming seriously because it's, honestly, it's better.
Welcome to the
It's better in some ways. Like the fact that Twitch still doesn't allow you to have like community posts like YouTube does is a big advantage, but they just don't use their advantages. Just annoying.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
You're not in here for fun? Speak for yourself, man. Have you seen the faces that Detox makes? Gwim! Just hop over to Twitch. Welcome! Welcome to Twitch side, the purple side. And Maverick, thank you for the bit. Yeah, being able to like rewind to stream on YouTube is pretty cool. You guys hear about the possibility of Google breaking up? Might be a rough breakup. You know how they are. The way I see it though, if Google breaks up, that means less canceled products, right? They've canceled far too many things close to my heart for me to feel bad for them. Anybody ever use Aloe? Or is that just me and my wife? Probably just end up like AT&T did. Still crappy. Okay, I'm going to assume that this rock is about to glitch all the way back up here once this thing stops moving, and there it is. Same old, same old. Many of their services are run at a loss. Hey, maybe they'll have to figure out how to not loss. Their services are also run at a customer satisfaction loss. Aloe's good on burns. Aloe was good for burning. This was a message service where you could blow up the text or make it smaller, and it worked really phenomenally. It was so much fun. And then they were like, hey, we're Google, so we're gonna kill it. Just like they killed Reader and Duo. Oh, but you know what they didn't kill is Google Plus. Of course. That's what they decided to keep around. Okay, we got 2 rocks. Now we can finally get the Zeus.
Please visit us again. Welcome.
Honestly, I think a Zeus with a size 3 radar, a larger fuel tank, and the ability to carry 2 rocks with cargo in it would make this a really good ship for just flying around and mining with your friends. So, looking forward to seeing how these fit in there.
Location.
Didn't they help in some way with targeting system of bombs? Oh, I'm not trying to talk about that stuff, man. They forget the customer is always right. Except for when the customer's dumb. Didn't Google Plus just die? I don't know about that. hate them for intentionally hiding results they know you're looking for to keep you on the site. Sounds like the Googs, dude. They're kind of obsessed with us. Build is running well, except for the Rock DS. That's the one part of this build that's not. You just watched the gold standard video, you think broke down the issue well, you're curious what chip manufacturer is next on their list after RSI. I'm wondering like why it wouldn't be Aegis. It's got to be Aegis, right? Ah, I miss Google Music, yeah. I had Google Play All Access, and I've been grandfathered into YouTube Premium since then. I have never broken that deal because I still get YouTube Premium for like $7-8. Whoa! Whoa! Hello, Phil. You getting tired of the tomats? I'm filling the feeds, man. It's definitely a higher output than normal. But there's a lot to talk about. The only thing that's going to slow me down is when we're going back to the US at the end of the month. They killed Google Plus in 2019. Really? I thought it was still there as like a niche hipster picture posting place. Little 3-pointer. And wow. Yeah, this ramp is small. Look at that. It's like barely wider than the rock. Okay. Okay, Sonny. Holy crap. Yeah, okay. See, you need something to add some perspective. Cause this is perspective right here. Wow. I would not have thought there was this much of a squeeze. We might actually not be able to fit another rock in here. Could it be sideways we need to do it? But that would be too much. The ramp is the same size as what? But Jesus, dude. Dang it. See, that's not even like that's cutting into the halfway point. Oh, same size as the CL. Yeah, I haven't even tried it with the CL yet. I'm just surprised at how small the Zeus ramp is in general. Dude, is this thing stuck now? Okay. I'm sure nobody minds us just blocking the door, right? Ramp being too tight makes it realistic. You gotta have some limiting factors there. I love this negative space right here. This is like my favorite part of the ship. It looks so good to me. Okay, now the long run back. One rock ship. We will see. They set the servers down in 2020. Okay.
You know that?
Get some Taco Bell when you're stateside. Tiny home, my dude. You have no idea what kind of words straight to the heart that is for Mrs. Tomato. It's so funny. She is like the most Mediterranean exotic diet eating person that I've ever known. Not because of the Mediterranean diet, but just because that's what she grew up eating. And then she comes to the States and she's just like, give me that f***ing Taco Bell. We are not frying olives. Stop it. Don't give people the wrong idea. We're doing tempura on our cooking stream today, and it will have nothing to do with olives. Excited for it though. The cooking stream's going to be fun today. We are making all kinds of tempura. One day you're going to upgrade your laptop enough to play this. One day I hope they optimize it enough that your laptop doesn't need to be upgraded. All right. Who thinks this is gonna work? Stop talking about olives. Also, thank you for the super chat, Tiny Home. We will definitely get Taco Bell in your name. Nobody thinks this is gonna work. Challenge accepted. Yeah! See, we good. We good. Ain't no access to the components, but who needs it? It's not pretty, but it's doable. Now we just gotta figure out a way to get up there. I guess, thank God, there's some more ways to enter the ship. Yeah, see, that's what the ladder's for. No problems at all. Shall we? Can the C1... The C1 can fit 2 rocks in it, though, right? You say the same thing about yourself. Not pretty, but doable. Echo. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Nobody's disposing of any C1, okay? Get out of here. Get off my property. Never talk to me or my son again. Alright, we're finally taking off. We got some new MFDs to look at. This limiter is interesting, the way they've changed it. So correct me if I'm wrong, but I thought the limiter... Was it always left alt mouse? Or at least before 324.2? Was it left alt and mouse wheel for the limiter? Am I just really dumb and I'm like, I don't pay attention to the fact that I do that all the time? Or was it just mouse wheel? Okay, so they just changed it.
Thank you very
Cool.
much.
So they changed it in this to left alt plus mouse wheel. And instead of being a bar, it is now a full-on meter, a bi-directional meter going from negative whatever to whatever your max speed is. So you can actually see it on both ends, you know? So like if you're flying, you can see what maximum negative speed you can reach going backwards and which speed you can reach going forwards, which I find kind of cool. It's a little spiffy. Not bad, but I find that I still... Let's see. Yeah, see there? So my problem with it is that when you set your speed limiter, if you're looking down there in the bottom left-hand corner, you can't see which speed you're setting it to. It is nice because it changes the scale as you're scrolling, which is pretty neato. But like if I wanted to set my speed limiter to 400 meters per second, I can't actually see that until I set my speed. And then I can see what it's boosting me up to. You prefer it to be vertical? Oh, flying off at this weird angle. This seems counterproductive. What does the limiter? Or the fact that you can't see the speed before you set it? Well, I'm loving that the MFDs have more colors on them. If there is one thing that I want to compliment right off the bat is that we're not just all blue everywhere anymore. Thank the heavens. Yeah, I wonder if that's a glitch maybe, because we need to be able to see where the limiter is setting beforehand. It's definitely going to take some getting used to, this new limiter. Got our boost over there on the right side. And they changed up the quantum markers. I like that the space station's major spaceports look like spaceports. That makes sense to me. But I don't like that both moons and Lagrange point stations are solid dots. They still need, like, I really want to know what a moon is without looking at it. You know? That would just make sense to me. Alright, anybody know how I can find one of these new acid caves? Does it show 0 speed when you move vertically only? I don't believe so. I'm guessing that would be positive speed. Let's see. Nope, you are... Well, no, it doesn't show 0 speed. It still shows you your meters per second right there. Doesn't show you on this limit, on this meter, though. So this is your forward and backward thrust. And then this is your absolute movement speed. Eclipse planet icon, yeah. Small circle interacting with a big circle. If they changed that back for the moons, that'd be good. Help, I'm being shocked. Thanks for subbing up. And Zero, also using that Prime sub for your 9-monther. Twitch baby time. Thank you. Turn off your radar. Or you're gonna have frame sync. Oh my gosh, look at all the turrets. You guys think you went a little overboard with defenses? Okay, okay. We can turn off our radar then. Yikes. Alright, let's take a look at these MFDs real quick. So we got our power management screen. Sideways scrolling. Got engines, guns, shields. Why do I have power to guns and not shields? Like, if I'm in nav mode. Life support generator. Just turn that off. We don't need that. Who needs life support? Quantum drives, coolers. Interesting, so it only gives us 2 cooler slots, even though we have 4... Oh wait, no. We have 2 coolers, sorry. 4 shields. Yeah, look at how much freaking shield power we can allocate. That's just good times, huh? And you can actually set your MFDs to be specific. So like if I'm in nav mode and I just want to be able to see my scanning screen and my power management, I'm good. Then for SCM mode, maybe I want to be able to see my self status and my target status. And every time you switch over, it switches the MFDs into that mode too. Which is pretty nice. That's a good touch. And then obviously I've got the MFD casting up there, which you can just turn off right here. You can also change all of... Oh man, that's so great. Auto-enable precision mode. You can just turn it off straight from the screen. Cruise mode. Interesting to turn on from the screen, but okay. Extended info. Ah, there's our... okay. So that puts the velocity right up there in front of you. Then you can add some gunner selection stuff too. Have you had to fill your quantum fuel yet? No, not yet. We will soon. And we'll see how that goes. Let's go hit up one of the moons of Hurston. Good times, good places. See what the atmospheric flight has to offer this ship. Magda, perfect. What did the 10 and 6 mean next to your self status? Let's see. The 10 and the 6. I'm not seeing 10 and 6 anywhere. Might have missed it. They have a fix coming for the fuel. It was being multiplied by a resource network wrong. Aw. Oh. Wait, MFDs are not just for the mode you're in. They're also they're for the they're not just for the master mode, they're also for the operation mode. So when I'm in quantum travel mode, I can also have like something else up, power management. And then if I switch into scanning mode, can I then also have scanning stuff up? And maybe target status here? Wow. Yo, that's pretty nice. And then in this is flight mode. Yeah, so every operation mode can give you a different set of MFD settings. That's very nice. Oh, there's the 10 and 6. That might be my shield ratings. Whoa! What? Can I change the group from here? No? Still, that's going to be really useful when you have a big ship with a whole bunch of stuff in it. Add to group 1. Add to group 1. Back to self status. It says group 0 still. Yeah, it's my weapons readings. Still says group 0 though. The MFTs are way better now. Oh, okay, yeah, you were reading available shots on my weapons. Uh-oh. No! Son of a f***. Well, we got into space. You can switch active weapon group with mouse wheel. Okay, instead of using different button. They didn't like my MFD settings, apparently. Did I see when my voice chatting now that other person shows up on the MFD like a FaceTime call? Oh, is that working again? It's only been like 6 years. Hey, Luna Maria, welcome in. Somewhere between sleep and awake. Sleep purgatory. You'll be happy to hear we're doing tempura on the cooking stream today. Just gonna be frying things. Skippy. Skippy, don't be dirty. Did you do a membership, dude? Did I miss that? You did. You gifted out a membership. Thank you, Skippy. I'm sorry. Appreciate you. Skippy was also trying to help us out when we woke up to Discord being blocked here this morning. That was a good, fun surprise. RSI website broken? You can map them to a different fire button, but fire is still the same. What do you mean? So fire will be the same for every gun now? What's up, good vibes? Thank you for bringing the good vibes into chat. When are they testing the new server meshing? Sounds like they're aiming for tomorrow. We'll see if it happens. Woohoo! We're back. Okay, but now I am very interested in seeing. So if I do max power to weapons. Oh, I see. Okay, so that means if I do that, that means I am not at what my shield generator should be able to do. I guess this bar is what defines the minimum amount. Otherwise, I get this low shield warning. So if I add one there, and then maybe take one away from thrusters and put that towards my guns. Or can I just not? I just can't add any more to guns. I'm already pushing it because I don't have any life support power going on. Interesting, I can't add that to weapons. Guess I'll just keep it on thrusters. But yeah, the number you were seeing was how many shots the gun has. So 15 on each. Use the reset power to default. How do you reset to default? Who needs shields? Yeah, I literally can't add any more to guns. Just turn off my coolers and see what happens. Infrared emissions going way up. So my ship's just consistently getting hotter now. But my electromagnetic is going down because my coolers are not working. Okay. And I can change all the key bindings for this stuff from here, right? No, I can't. I'd have to go back into my settings still. Jeez, yeah, my infrared just keeps going up. And if I use my systems... I'm hoping there's a keybind for zooming in on the MFTs. Alright, cooler's back on. There we go. So our infrared is dropping very quickly. So it's like if you know somebody is scanning in infrared, you can take advantage of that versus EM. Let's see if there's an MFT section. Cycle page, movement... Select primary short press. Dude, these are crazy key bindings. Select MFD1 short press. Select right cast. Set page. Oh boy. But I don't see any zoom on screen kind of key binding, which they really need to add.
Thank you very much.
Set ones, they're what, left A, S, W, Q, D, and E. So if you can like remember this. Actually, that's not that bad. Left alt plus your movement buttons. I could get used to that. F8 still works to reset power. Cool. Yeah, so the only thing I feel like is really missing here is the ability to zoom in. Or not the only thing that's missing, but the main thing. Otherwise, I'm enjoying what these MFTs have to offer. Let's head down into the atmosphere. Yeah, like an Elite Dangerous, if you just hit a button, it'll like zoom in on this so you can just kind of use it very easily. I'm fine with the problem with the zoom with the F, holding F, is like if I do this and then I zoom, it doesn't actually zoom on the screen. I have to like go all the way like this. I have to make sure I zoom right on the screen where I want to. Mountain Goat. Thanks for becoming a member on YouTube, mate. Make sure to check out the latest exclusive video. It's a good one. It's a killer. Do I have a concierge skin for Zeus? I don't think so. Not that fancy. Why do I think we have time to change the MFD slow when we PvP? I would advise not to change the MFDs while fighting. But you can use this. These keybinds do make it pretty easy to change the MFD while you're still fighting. Because your fingers are already there, you're just putting down the left alt button. It's still the same problem. I'd have to go all the way over here and then hit the button instead of just looking at the screen. Oh, those aren't even thruster intakes. Those are the retro thrusters in there. Well, I'm a dummy. Do I play with keyboard? I do. I do. The frickin' thrust just coming out of there looks so cool. Good job, VFX. Do I own any sticks? Not yet. I just love the view from this cockpit. Look at this. Look at how much you can see. I just need to check something on my OBS. Cool. It is a little bit slow in atmosphere. It feels heavy. At least compared to my C1. But you know, C1's amazing, so what are you gonna say to that? Feels a slight bit sluggish. But we're in atmosphere. Can I get a beauty shot right here real quick? Man, is there even anywhere we can land up here? But over here. This one doesn't have VTOL. From what I know. I think the CL only has VTOL capabilities. But there's not even a VTOL mode. It just kind of has thrusters that face downward and apparently aren't maneuvering thrusters. Oi! Landed so hard we took back off. Here's to hoping the helmet isn't bugged. This is awesome to be able to just walk out on top of your ship. Yeah, we're on Magda right now. Most beautiful moon in the verse. Hey, I'm getting controller key bindings in the bottom right. Whoa! Ah! I didn't mean to do that. All right, let me let me not do that. I know how to use the mouse and keyboard a little bit better. Totally meant to do it. Completely kidding. Absolutely meant to do that. Look at my stupid gun sitting there in between my feet. Can you sit? Sit down, brother. Just better off that way. So far, we've hit 2 rocks in here. Really, we did a lot of MFD stuff. Can't really test what makes the ES all that special, because it's radar. It's scanning, and we can't do that yet. But the ship itself is nice. The interior is beautiful. I'm gonna start getting some more nice shots of this because I'm gonna do a ship review. Starting a new video series, by the way. It's going to be a unique series that follows spaceships. Surprise, surprise. Basically, any ship that comes out that I like, I'm gonna include it in this series, and it'll be kind of a not quite a straightforward ship review. It'll be more of a look at what makes a ship unique in the sense of how it's going to be used. So like not just looking at the numbers, not the guns, not the storage, that kind of stuff, but more like what the role it's supposed to play in the game and how that will be in the distant future when all the systems are actually working, as opposed to right now in the game that's not actually the game. Nice sunset. Although I feel like you can tell that it's a point light source because we shouldn't be in shadow just yet. Did I see the Zeus? You broke hiatus and checked it out with your brother? Oh yeah, I'm on it right now. Yeah. We're testing it out. You thought Star Citizen was an FPS? No, it's much more. Nice sunset, though. Glad we could be here for that. Shall we? We get up. One FPS, not an FPS.
Engines are off.
What?
Engines are on. Takeoff complete.
There we go. Want that maximum thrust. It's a pretty game. I think I lost ship sound. Seems we can hang out at about 700 meters per second in a moon's atmosphere. Yum, 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 yum. Give you a better view of this. Need some good spacefaring music? Bruh, I got you. Do I though? What do I have here? Give me the vibes. Yeah, this song works. Oh. In-game music stepping in to steal the Good looking ship, mate. It's not my favorite design, not gonna lie. Like, I think it's a great design. It looks really good, but it's not my favorite. I mean, I still like the style of the C1 more. Which is good. Everybody needs to have their own ships, you know? Press P, it retracts the bottom turret. Oh, yeah? Hey. Alright. Can we find somewhere to, like, mine for something? Yeah, the cockpit is amazing. This view is wonderful. Do we have any new Magda believers in the chat now? Because this moon is just amazing at sunset. And I love in this game how you can just keep following the sunset forever. So it just never doesn't look good. Wish I had some ship sounds though. Shall we go find an outpost here? So I'm not finding any minables out here. Hello. Oh. How do I control the camera like this? I have an eye tracker. It tracks where I'm looking. Give me 1 second, folks. Just setting up camera real quick. Getting our stuff set up for the cooking stream after this. Why is Stanton blue? Oh, it's just the atmosphere that we're in. Well, maybe it's blue. I don't actually know if it's not blue. But Magda's atmosphere makes it blue. Makes it blue and also like a little bit red. See the red tints? How about we go to Ariel? That's also got a really nice look to it. What are we cooking tonight? We're making a whole bunch of, what's it called? I already said it today. What are we making? Fried stuff?
Bunch of tempura.
Tempura. Yeah, we're making a whole bunch of tempura today out of a bunch of different stuff. Will Polaris be at CitizenCon or IAE? IAE. IAE. Oh, look at that. Freaking Magda. Ariel has a great sunset too.
Auto drive is now on. Auto drive is now off.
Yeah. No, hold on. I'm gonna take her. Why is it having me fly to OM4 before going there?
Auto drive is now on. Auto drive is now on.
It's right there. Could have just flown straight there. You gonna be on for the cooking? Cooking's gonna be good today. It's good fun. Mrs. Tomato's a great chef. And I like to think I'm kind of entertaining. Why can't I jump? Am I out of quantum fuel already? Ugh, we're getting scanned. By what loser? Who's scanning us right now? He's like, oh, a new ship. Let me toot my horn a little bit, wave my dick around, make him feel small. Calliope. Calliope's so far. Tell you what, though, we'll grab the CL, and then maybe we'll fly over there. Use the beep button.
Auto drive is now on.
Use I-beam for eye tracking. It's cheaper than Toby and requires no special equipment. Well, I'm assuming it needs like a camera. Just use any webcam for it.
Quantum drive is now off.
What I think about the seam line, like going down the side of it. I like the dual tone. I would love to see what this ship looks like in like black and red. Oh, looking down the glass, down in the middle there, reminds me of the Carrack. I don't think much of it though. Prefer that than a strut going across the middle like the Constellation. Yeah, the auto targeting with the Tobii eye tracker is pretty cool now. All right. Give me 1 second, folks. having some camera issues. Don't want to see my face that big. I wanted to keep it up so you knew I was still here. Yes, spider. Alright, let's go find an outpost. And we can see how much stuff we can load into this ship. Oh, I don't even have a tractor beam. Crap. I wish you could scan and find caves in this game. The fact that you still can't do that is very disappointing, because how else are you supposed to find caves? Hold on, let me see if we can find one of those acidic caves. I'm not in the CL right now. Yeah, they just added more caves, but I don't know how to find any of them. This music's very... Can we not be so dramatic for a little bit? Missing person, yeah, but I don't know if they'll give us one of the, like, actual new caves for that. Missing person on... Last seen heading to the lobby at a work center. Like, why are you missing? What the heck happened to you? There's a cave at Magda, so that would be a normal cave. I don't really trust that they would put one of the new missions in one of the old caves. Or one of the old missions in one of the new caves. Here we go, new cave locations. I found a Spectrum post for it. Okay, we got a couple of them here at Ariel. OM1, OM4, and OM5. Let's see. First one is very near the landing zone. Oh, on Hurston. Sounds like that might make it too easy for people to get to, though. What's up, Gamer Wayne? Yeah, I'm just looking for an OM marker at this point. There's OM1. One click away from Bezdek.
Auto drive is now on.
Sorry to hear about the Discord ban. Yeah, it's annoying. Very annoying.
Auto drive is now off.
Do I have goals for when Pyro is opened? I'm just gonna go around and try and make a... I'm gonna try and start out as a new player over there and see what happens. How far will damage and wear go in this game? If you accidentally run into a component or try to jump with a tier 3 leg injury, will those cause more damage? I don't think so. No, I don't think they're gonna be like that. Alright, if we get right up here... Yeah, so you can see as I move my eyes, I'm targeting a different target. I guess they're too close together for you to really be able to tell. Okay, we've got a hostile here. Oh god, is it one of those NPC reclaimers? Yeah, so look, as I switch my eyes back and forth between the targets, you can see it's targeting a different ship every time. Alright, so I'm gonna need to go back to nav mode in order to see the OM marker. Should be about 344.59 away from OM1. Oop. Okay. So it's like really close. Maybe this is it over here. Just like two more Zeus. Zeus. It just fit right in there. Perfectly shaped for the ship. All right, give me 1 second, folks. I just want to make sure that the I'm having a lot of trouble tracking which... Oh, okay, there it is. SCM mode, cool. Be right back. All right, cameras good. Let's check this cave out. The acidic caves. There we go. The acidic caves.
Systems activating.
Horrible tomato. Hey, good to see you in chat. Always appreciate another tomato around here. The multiple of Zeus's is Zane's, really? Come on, I want to take the rock with me. Did we get it stuck? Oh, no. Engines were off. Ow! Wait, whoa! Whoa! All right. I do like this ship. It's the vibes. I'm not even like, I'm not a specs person, you know? That's why my reviews aren't going to be about the numbers and like, what can it fit and what's the maximum minimum cargo and all that kind of stuff. I'm like, I'm more of like a, how does this make me feel to use kind of person. And I'm liking the way that the Zeus is treating me. Still hasn't been enough to like convince me over a C1, but it's nice. Alright, now let's see what's in this cave. Here we go. Ready? Easy way down. 1, 2, 3. Oh, come on, rocks. Let's try that again. Ready? Easy way down. 1, 2, 3. Yippee! Yay! Uh-oh. Oi. Alright. Maybe. There we go. We're here to mine, baby.
Mining mode on.
I don't think this cave was made for rovers. It was not. I think we've come about as far as we can go.
Mining mode on.
I think that went well. You done well, rover. Alright, so we've got watering caves for the first time. This is nice. This is quite a different type of art. Got a whole bunch of stalactites. Wow. Imagine how this will look when they've got ray tracing going on. Can we get something a little more fitting for a cave like this, though? Like, music-wise? Hold on. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? No, the rock's only blocking part way. I like how it's nighttime, but there's light coming in. The heck am I supposed to go? There's no way this is the extent of the cave, right? Oh, look at that. There's a cave map. I just noticed. So it looks like there's like a section. No, is it disconnected? Oh, okay, I see. It's a different chamber. Good God, this music's making me claustrophobic. Nom, 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 nom. Dude, the descent scared the crap out of me. These cave missions are going to get real creepy when they start putting creepy things in them. The f***? Did you guys hear that? Did I just hear things? Wonder what that was. Like, is it just a copion? I mean, it must have been a copion. Toes, toes, toes. The toes. Gonna need arachnophobia mode? Probably. Is it open PTU yet? No, this is wave 4. All they need to do is add some loot and findable stuff in here and then do like missing person missions, and the missing person got killed by an enemy, and that's basically like an Elder Scrolls Oblivion mission right there. Those are also the ones that I wouldn't take. Oh god, no! Oh Jesus. Holy crap. That was almost a long way down. It's going to be great when you have to scan all this yourself to either scan this stuff, barter for the map, or buy the map from somebody else in order to get the information. Instead of just having it automatically. Yeah, I don't want to go down there. There's a lot of water in here, though. That's cool. No, 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 no. Not trying to go down there. Is there even anything past that? No, it's just a huge vertical chamber. How do you even get out of there? Yo, this map system is such a nice addition to the game. Hey, there's my rock. Like, I don't care what you say, this is one of the nicest quality of life improvements they've ever made to the game. Now we just have to create the maps ourselves. Oh, you can't get out of there? Holy crap. There's like actually nothing in these caves. There's nothing to find, nothing to pick up, nothing to fight. And that's a problem that I kind of thought they were getting over. But it's still an issue. They still add locations without much to do in them. I don't have a mining tool, but even mining nodes would be nice to see in here at least. You know, for the toes. Yeah, ray tracing in these caves would be incredible. See, where is that coming from? See me, bruh. Trying to roar. Some kind of bad bitch. Think you scary just roaring off in the distance? Probably just pulling a hangnail or something. Yeah, some small storytelling, a data pad from somebody who died down here. Like something to add some flavor, add some interest, add some reason to want to be here. This is exploration gameplay. They're just missing the assets. You just need some mysterious locations, some good music. And that little drip is making far too much noise. Is it freaking... Oh, that's the light. I thought it was daytime. Hey, buddy. You doing okay in here? What do you guys think happened to the people who own these Zeus? Zanes? What happened to these people? All right, scary music. We're out of the cave. Jeez. Tyrus. All right, let's go land over at that outpost and see if we can pack this thing up with a little bit of cargo before we finish up. Oh, that was my music. That wasn't the game. All the music you guys are hearing is from my playlist.
Landing complete.
That was a nice, calm landing. I feel like a cave near this outpost like this would have something, though. Anything. Even if it was just like an empty bottle. Let me pick up an empty bottle. Let me find an empty bottle, damn it.
Systems activated.
I just realized I don't have a tractor beam.
On.
Ouch. I was basically a rock delivery person today. We didn't see how many boxes we could fit in this thing, but
Contact.
we moved some rocks around, and I feel good about that. Let's go ahead and drop it in here for whoever wants to deal with this later. Enjoy the rock. Aw, can we not send it down? Does that kiosk thing work? It does, look at that. If you press the kiosk. Watch this, I'll take my hands off, right? It moves you over to the screen to make it easier to use. That's nice. Let me send it down. Fine. Wow, there's just Zeus everywhere. ZCs. I think the next one, when we stream this again, we'll look at the Zeus some more. We'll look at the CL. But I want to take on a distribution center and see if we can find one of those cargo containers. One of those cargo trolleys. And try using it a little bit. We're good? It's nice and stable. Hey, you know, 3 it's weird, honestly, considering this is an advanced code base, but I guess we will have to see what else they can do to get more testing going for 4.0. This is a nice amount of stability for a new code base. But we don't know just how much of like the complications of 4.0 are here. Obviously, server meshing is a big one on its own, but there's plenty of other stuff that's happening in 4.0 that they might have code in here for that's getting tested along with this. I don't think seeing how stable this is doesn't make me feel like 4.0 is just suddenly going to be a good patch. I think there's still a lot that we don't know and need to learn more about, but considering we will essentially have 2 months at the minimum that they're going to be testing 4.0's code base, it'll be nice to see once 4.0 actually goes into PTU how that acts with kind of the rest of the features involved and all of that stuff. Regardless though, not bad. Not bad. I like the Zeus. It's a good ship. It's not a ship that I would tell people to just go and buy. I think this is the kind of ship, I mean, I sound like a broken record. Any ship that you consider should be a ship that you try in game first. Don't earn your hard-earned cash on, you know, something that you might not enjoy. At least give it a shot before you buy it. But again, then don't let me tell you how to spend your money. You spend your money how you want to spend your money. You do with it what you want to do. It's your money. It's my money, and I want it now. J.G. Wentworth. No, but anyways, it's a cool ship. I think it's got its downsides and its upsides, and I've got a lot more of it to explore and discover. I'll be looking at it and trying to get the shipyard episode out about it next week to give you guys a good review of it. But keep an eye out. We've got a couple different videos coming out. I should have one about the panels for CitizenCon coming out this weekend, which we will talk about in the cooking stream that we're about to go to right now. We'll have a live discussion about the panels whenever they release. We will also be doing some tempura frying over there in just a couple of minutes. If you're on Twitch, don't worry, I'm going to raid you straight into that stream. If you're on YouTube, Mrs. Tomato is dropping that link for you right now in chat. Click on that Twitch, head over to her channel, give her a couple of follows, maybe a couple subs, tell her, hey, what's up? Tell her the toes get sent you, and I will be right over there. But I think it's going to be good discussion today because hopefully they're dropping the panels. Besides that, make sure to check out the new video that just came out with it's a little bit of a comparison between Starfield and Star Citizen, but I promise it's just, I'll give you a chance to check it out. And if you're a supporter, there's another video out for you. Make sure to go check that out. Gonna have that stupid Wentworth song stuck in your head all day. I need to get that on the stream so we can spawn that song. It's a good one. 877 4.0 now. All right, y'all. I'm gonna send you all over to the stream. Catch Up Gamer, thank you so much for that 12 months subbed on Twitch, dude. Appreciate you. Hope you've been enjoying these streams. They're only gonna get better when we get back to the States. We won't be like crashing out and stuff all the time. I promise. All right, folks. Much love to you. Appreciate you all. You're great people. You got good hearts, good conversation, good vibes, and good names. Eat something you love today. Please go and do it. Do something that you love even more. Hug somebody you love. Treat yourselves well. You're good people. Let's go make some tempura, my friends. And I will see everybody else on the stream next time on Friday. We'll probably be chatting about the panels. You know how it is. Star Citizen hype, unnecessary hype. Not stuff that you should base your whole hopes and wishes on, but maybe something to get a little bit excited about for CitizenCon, because some of it does show up. Anyways, folks, see you soon over in the kitchen. Bye-bye.